Hi lovelies, welcome. I'm so glad you could be with me today. I hope you're all doing really well. It's been a little while since I've been on, so I'm really looking forward to this reading today. And thank you to all my new subscribers, new viewers as well. Welcome guys to all of you. We're going to see what's going on, as usual, as I do weekly, what's going on between the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Okay, just clearing my space. Yeah, we're going to have a look. What is going on with them? What's his energy? What's her energy? What are they feeling for each other right now? What's going on behind the scenes in their subconscious mind, you know, subconscious realm, the higher self wants to say, all those things. We're going to have a look, okay? I'm using my Divine Journey Tarot today for the Divine Masculine and the Crystal Visions Tarot for the Divine Feminine. So, yes, let's have a look here. So, Divine Masculine, what current energy are you in? Now, I didn't really shuffle enough, but it has come up with a fear, okay? Love scares me because it scarred me. There could be some fears here, but I will do it again because I just didn't feel it was fully ready. Divine Masculine, what current energy are you in regarding this connection, regarding your Divine Feminine? Okay, so there's some anger here. All of the anger I hold back is burning me up from inside. So this is unresolved issues from the past. And maybe he is actually getting really busy working, okay? And what this means is that, oh, my nails come off, my nail polish. Sorry about that. Oh, God. Anyway, he's become very busy working. And what this means is that he's maybe hiding away, pushing down his feelings. There's unresolved stuff there that is kind of like, if you imagine like a pressure cooker, I should say, where things are starting to really heat up and it's bubbling away and it's boiling under the surface. Things are escalating, and increasing with this energy. I feel like he's just trying to escape into things right now regarding this. So something's making him, maybe you're triggering, yeah, the Divine Feminine might be triggering this stuff within him at the moment. It's not that she's done anything bad, but it could be that there's feelings arising within him that he is not used to or hasn't felt in a long time or just doesn't know what to do with it. He might be really wanting this connection, but at the same time repelling the connection because of these unresolved things within him. But I feel in some ways the Empress, right, the Divine Feminine, is actually her soothing, nurturing, caring nature is also helping to smooth that over, okay, for him. So she is like the respite, the person he can go to when he feels, like everything's going a bit crazy for him. She is like a grounding tool for him as well. I know it sounds weird saying that, but yeah, she is like this energy of grounding. She can ground him because maybe work's getting in the way of them being together as well. That could be something, that he's just pissed off with the world. He's frustrated with things maybe not working for him at the moment. So the Divine Feminine, what current energy is she in regarding the Divine Masculine? So she's distracted. I can't get you off my mind. Can't get my mind off of you, Divine Masculine. It's driving me nuts. So yeah, Page of Cups. So at the moment, she just has to focus on herself. Maybe there's some, she's got to be very gentle with herself at the moment and take one step at a time as well. Because the Page of Cups is a very innocent, beautiful energy. It's somebody who is trying to ascertain what their emotions are, the meaning of love, the meaning of this connection. And, she might be really, in her mind, analyzing this like crazy, trying to work out what does it mean, what's the future holding, what does it mean when he says this or does that, and how am I able to deal with this? So at the moment, she might not be able to deal with her emotions. Yes, it's like almost in some ways some Divine Feminines just want to get out of their mind and get into their heart right now as well. So that could be a bit of a challenge for her, that she's trying to trust in the process, but her mind won't shut up. So that's not helping, okay. Interesting. This is a Pisces energy, Taurus, Libra right here as well. So let's have a look. What is he feeling for her? What is the divine masculine feeling towards his divine feminine? So we've got, I am filled with fear and doubt, regret. So there's definitely something that he is not wanting to hurt her, not wanting to run away or get busy and distracted into things right now. It's showing a ring here. So maybe he's letting her know, I do want this commitment. I do want to work towards this with you. And I know I've been, defensive, and I'm trying to, he's putting up a guard. Okay. So he's holding his ground. So there could be something that some of them might be even in the defense force, okay, military. That could be something coming through as a message right here with defense, because it can be someone who can be feeling defensive. And I feel like at the moment he might be a little prickly with things going on around him at the moment, commitments he doesn't want to be a part of that are getting in the way of the connection. Maybe just not at that point where he's feeling ready to embrace this completely. It could be that he's just, I feel like at the moment what's happening for the divine masculine is that there's a lot coming up for him all at once. And, they could be feeling heat flares and things like flare-ups and things like that in the body. There could be inflammation, things like that, headaches, things coming for the divine masculine right now where he's just maybe internalizing a little bit, and he needs to work on himself, and he knows this. So yes, he has been holding his heart to his chest. Sounds weird saying that, but holding his cards close to his chest, not opening up fully to the divine feminine about his movements, what he's doing, what he wants, because he doesn't really probably even know exactly right now where he's at. But he's trying to stand his ground with something, trying to be strong and grounded in this as well. So he might be upset that he can't be at that point in his life for her where he wants to, come in and show her what she really means to him. And so let's see what the divine feminine's feeling. The divine feminine is feeling, wow, too many coming out here. What is the divine feminine feeling towards the divine masculine? Oh, this is sweet. So I know we can fix what has broken, healing. So she is focused on the emotions, on the heart, on the heartbreak, on things that are the wedge between them, okay? Things that can be healed. Yes, and he does see her like this, the Empress, okay? Someone beautiful, someone who deserves the very best, someone who knows her worth. And I feel like he is just working really hard, maybe even like literally working, earning money, trying to get himself in a better position for a future. That could be something for some of you. But yes, she definitely feels that whatever it is, the issues can be healed. Yeah, the Hermit. So yeah, she is in hermit mode. She is reflecting, as we see the Page of Cups here, focusing on herself, turning inwards to really work out how she can heal herself in this as well. And I feel like she's sending love to him and that light, healing light towards him and the connection as well. So she may not be taking it too personally. She may realize that, okay, this is something that is stressing me out, but I also know that in time we can heal this. And so that is the Virgo energy right there. And this one is Leo. Okay, so we're going to see what does he actually want right now, okay? What does he want with the connection? What does the divine masculine want right now as it is this week? What does he want this week? So he wants to take a break from things mentally, emotionally, physically. He's just really tired. He might not be able to answer messages straight away. So if you're sending messages, divine feminine, and he's not answering straight away, it could just be that he's so depleted from working, from running, whatever it is, he's just not up to it. When you're extremely tired and the last thing you can do is just like try and solve things, solve problems and think. All the masculines, what they do constantly is try and fix things and problem solve and they go within and they go within their minds and analyze how things can work. And at the moment, he just feels like something's not working in this connection, and it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off that I don't have the answers and I'm not where I want to be. So he's tired at the moment. He needs rest. He needs mental rest. What else? What does he do? What does he want, please? What does the divine masculine want? Yeah, he's trying to make a plan. He's trying to work out what path to take towards this connection, okay? So he knows he has a decision to make. Maybe he's been sitting on the fence, you know, not jumping in fully, not revealing his true emotions, running, whatever it might be, running scared, could be stuff like that, but he knows he has to make a plan. And for some of them, it could literally mean moving, traveling towards the divine feminine from one country to another, from one state to another. It could be that, or even if you're in the same state, like it could be a decision on having to make a really big move, like literally move in with her or move to her location. There's just something really stressing him out about having to make this decision right now, and he is preparing for it. Yes, but I feel like he wants to, you know, he wants to. Yes, at the moment he is keeping his cards close to his chest, okay? He is very possessive of his time. Maybe he is a workaholic, trying to, you know, make every dollar, you know, worth his time and energy. So at the moment, some of them really could be focusing on their security, maybe, yeah, being possessive of their own freedom and time, and really freaking out about, what if I'm trapped in this, if I, you know, jump in and commit. Because don't forget, some divine masculines have been in past marriages or connections before where they have felt really trapped, very unhappy, manipulated by someone, a karmic, and they might really just have some fears coming up that what if I do all this and it's for nothing. So he just probably needs some reassurance in time. So what does the divine feminine feel? Oh no, what does she want? What does she want from the connection or the divine masculine right now? All right, something fell down. Okay, loyalty, forever yours. So, you know, if anything, she might need reassurance as well that, you know, he is loyal to her, that she is his person, that, you know, he forever wants to be with her, you know, as her best mate as well. I feel like she's saying that to him, like, I am forever yours. Yeah, she wants him to desire her. I miss the way you taste, those soft lips on my face, your warm embrace, everything you gave. So I feel like she wants him to reciprocate the loyalty and the passion that is expressed from her. She hopes that he could do the same towards her, okay? Because I feel like at the moment, he might have stepped right back from all this. His focus is on something else, and sometimes the divine masculines don't necessarily multitask like feminines do. Feminines seem to really feel what they're doing. They can process things quickly and do multi things at once. And sometimes the masculines are very practical and just want to focus on one thing at a time. So sometimes when he's being bombarded with questions or has to solve something or come up with an answer straight away, he feels extremely pressured and needs to back off. And that's not that he doesn't want to work on it or be with the divine feminine. It's just his way of processing and coping at the moment. So I'm not saying divine masculines cannot multitask at all, but most of the time they just need to focus on one thing at a time and process, you know, one thing at a time. So if he's got other things like other challenges or stressful situations in his life that maybe something he has to deal with right now immediately. You know, it's not that he's forgotten the importance of this connection or having to work out something, but it could definitely be pulling his focus somewhere else, and he's getting frustrated with this and he's pissed off with this, and yeah, it's not making it easy for him. So I think going back to what the divine feminine wants is that she wants him to know also how loyal she is to this, and that she desires only him, and that, yes, she does want it reciprocated at times for him to let her know she is wanted and she is desired. Yeah, she's stressing out, so she doesn't want to stress about this anymore. She doesn't want to be in her head distracted, right, analyzing things, stressing out about it. You know, when you don't have answers, sometimes all the divine feminines can do is just sit with their mind, okay, and what their mind is telling them. And sometimes it's not even what's going on. But when you don't have the answers from someone else, then all you can do is just guess, you know, and try and work it out that way. And sometimes if we're feeling shut out from our divine masculines, we go to the worst case scenario in our heads and then we stress ourselves out. So I think that's what she's doing, is just trying to heal, remove herself from that. She doesn't want to be stressing anymore about how he feels for her. And if she is desired and still wanted and, you know, as much as she misses him and that. So, yeah, there's just, yeah, very strong thing there. So, okay, on that note, how does the divine masculine perceive the divine feminine right now? How is he perceiving her to be right now? Because it might, you know, sometimes how they act is completely different to what they really feel. And that's vice versa, okay? So the divine masculine is perceiving her as taking a chance, jumping in with something. And I feel like what this is saying, it says, take the leap, divine protection is always by our side. So I feel like, in a way, he wants her to just take a chance in her life. You know, she might be somebody who might be sitting back hesitant, you know, about jumping into something, and he just wants her to keep going after her dreams and goals and not hold back because something might be holding him back and their timeline. He's saying, go for it. You know, if there's something you really want to jump into and do it. Chase after your dreams. And I think that's what he, yes, he might see that she's holding back. So what else can he see with the divine feminine? What else does he perceive? So, yeah, she's a surprise to him. She never stops surprising him. And it says here, keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. So he sees that she's a surprise to him. She's a blessing to him. He didn't see this coming, or maybe her coming into his life. He feels she's a blessing. And he might even really want to surprise her as well, and you know, with a message when he wants to do it. I feel like this divine masculine doesn't like being told when to do something, or even if it's not coming across that way, he might feel pressured that it's like that. So he wants to do things on his own terms, and he might want to come in and just surprise a divine feminine when she's least expecting it as well. And I feel like he believes that she deserves that. You know, she deserves those, you know, flowers or whatever it might be that he wants to do to make her happy. Now, how does the divine feminine perceive the divine masculine? Presence. So it could be at the moment that she's really feeling a lack of his presence. You know, we can see that in the reading. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. So, yes, he's definitely focused on whatever's going on presently in his life right now. So she can definitely see that. That's how she's perceiving him. And see how this woman's kind of got her back to this section here. Could be that she feels in some ways that his back is turned to her and that he's only being present in whatever's going on. So what else is she perceiving him as? Strength. So she does see he's quite strong. Even though there's these challenges, she sees a strong divine masculine. She looks up to him. So face your fear. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise, a gift that makes us stronger, more conscious, and ultimately more alive. So she sees that whatever's going on for him, these challenges, is going to make him stronger in the end. He's going to come out more resilient as well. So what action is the divine masculine taking? Actually, before I do that, I did want to ask, how does he think she perceives him? How does the divine masculine think the divine feminine perceives him? What does he think? Oh, look, I love that. Shining his light. So remember she said somewhere, oh no, she didn't. I thought she said your light illuminates. But that's how I think that he sees that he's the shining light in her life. Step into the light, you are a gift to the world. So, yeah, he knows that she looks up to him. He knows that she sees the positive in him and that he brings light into the world, okay? So it's something that maybe he's a beacon of light to other people. Maybe he does have answers a lot of the time, you know. Maybe he's a happy person usually. And so what does the divine feminine feel that the divine masculine perceives her as? Yeah, watching. So she feels that he knows that she's watching him. Okay, so she thinks that, okay, he sees that I'm watching him. But it says, watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. What I really feel is that, you know, she feels that he's looking at her as if she's really focused on this, focused on him and what he's doing. Yeah, so, yeah, it's interesting. So what action is he going to take this week? What action is the Divine Masculine taking this week? Wowweeze, hang on a minute. Crazy. What action, please, Spirit, is the Divine Masculine taking this week? Okay, freedom. I'm ready to break free from something. And I want to be the one who stands beside you and assists you in all your success. So he is breaking free from something that is holding him back here, okay? And he's going to come forward. I feel like he's saying, I want to be a support to you. I don't want to keep running away and being stuck in this energy. I want to actually stand by you and, you know, prove to you. And this one turned up, by the way, growth. So, yes, they're both growing on their journey. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. Interesting. So, yes, let's see. What's his action? So the observer, so he's still sitting back and watching and trying to gather information about something, maybe gauge where she's at, gauge what next move he needs to make, but definitely see the sword, looks like he's cutting away something from his life. He's been processing, this is what this is about too, the observer, and also new journey, new beginnings. So he is jumping into something towards her, I feel. He wants to jump into it with her. I want to see what he wants to say to her. What does the Divine Masculine want to say? Tell your heart that I'm the one. Yeah. And I can't find the words for my feelings. That's what's happening at the moment. In you, I see the depth of my life's true meaning. So beautiful. So it does look like he's, you know, gathered the information that he needs to know how to next take, you know, next act. Take the next action. So the Divine Feminine's actions this week. Yeah, look. She's feeling his pain more than you know, empathetic. So she knows he's struggling with something. And it did say, I know we can fix what has broken. And she's, yeah, reflecting on this as well. And she's feeling his pain and sending him love and light. So what is she doing this week, please? What is the Divine Feminine doing? Oh, interesting. So they both had like a Four of Pentacles energy. So she might be a little bit reserved, holding back, waiting to see what happens, okay? Yeah, that's what that seems to be. Maybe in some ways she is finding it a little hard to open up to him. So even him being here saying to her, I want to come in and you know, look after this and be there for you more, be more there for you. She might be a little bit skeptical with this in some ways, only because she knows he's struggling and that at any time he could back off and close down again, perhaps. So, excuse me. Yeah, so she might be really afraid of that. So then we've got here, take me close to your heart. This is what she's saying to him, and my fall will be for you. So she's really, you know, dedicated to him. We will find each other one day. So yeah, she kind of feels that it's not time right now, but it will be soon. And so what is he wanting to say to the Divine Feminine? I am burning with passion for you. Because remember, we saw that she needs to know that. Okay, that he is, because he may not be telling her. I am terrified of you. Oh yeah. He's afraid. He is afraid of this connection and his feelings. He's afraid of a lot. Oh, look. Look at that. I miss you more than you know. And the Divine Feminine says, you are my treasure. So beautiful. And I can never say it, but I do love you. So maybe she's holding back. You are the song of my heart. And let's see what is this passion about within the Divine Masculine. I fantasize about how you look naked. So he's thinking of that. And I love how sexy you are. And I want to kiss every inch of your body. And I adore you. The Divine Feminine says, wow, that flew out in a weird way. The Divine Feminine says, I would sacrifice anything to be with you. And I want to taste your skin. So they're missing the physical connection. And I want to kiss you like no one has. Oops. And I want to take my time with you. So maybe for some of you, if you know, aren't together and it's just like a 5D kind of connection here, or, you know, distance is a factor. You know, sometimes you just don't have enough time with each other. Feels like, yeah, even if you are talking on like a video, you know, on the internet or whatever, it just feels like time just goes too fast. But look, the next step, marriage and commitment. Wow, that is amazing. So the Divine Masculine, what's his energy? Oh, I'm loving this. Look at this, warrior of love. He's coming into his strength and power. He's going to step up, guys, step up and show his true feelings for her. He's going to gain that courage to come forward and show her. And the Divine Feminine, leap of faith, a new start. So she's wanting to take the chance and jump in. So maybe that's what this is here too, right? Take the chance. Where is it? Maybe in some ways he's worried that she is hesitating and holding back, and he might be afraid of some kind of rejection because things haven't been that great. That could be something. And for the journey, it says here, breakthroughs marching ahead. Could be March next year too, like we're doing this reading now, but it could be March that something significant happens. So the Divine Masculine. Oh, wow. Look at that happy outcome. So beautiful. And the rainbow. Oh, sacred sexuality. So that's so cool, that, because I think that in some ways he wants to be the masculine, come in and make her happy. So the Divine Feminine, what's this one? Standing her ground. What is she standing her ground with? Okay, angels are protecting this connection. I feel in some ways that she is telling him her worth and what she deserves, okay? And for the journey, oh, look, they both miss each other. That's so sweet. When they're not together, they miss each other. Now, let's get an advice card for the Divine Masculine. Advice card for the Divine Masculine, please. Wow. Oh, wow. Tiger's Eye, freedom. Look, freedom. You do not have to surrender your freedom to be committed. Oh my God, guys. This is so weird and funny. Okay. Tiger's Eye helps you to relax with the complications and duality of life. So it encourages you to take it easy, be open, and yet remain true to yourself. Any decision is better than no decision, but you do not have to feel locked in. Feel free to change your mind if it no longer suits you. Enjoy the new beginnings that are coming your way. You are very fortunate to be a part of what is going on. This is so amazing. So he needs to get a tiger's eye as well. I'm just trying to see if I've got that around me, but I don't. So that is so amazing, that. So he's got to know that just because he's committing to this does not mean he's losing his freedom, okay? And the guidance card for the Divine Feminine, good fortune. How beautiful. Tiger's Eye again. So wear this beautiful stone as a talisman of protection and good luck, and it will not only bring you wealth but also help you maintain it. The energy of the Tiger's Eye also protects you from any bad wishes of those who may be jealous of your good fortune. So, you know, she's got to realize that everything that she wants is coming to her. She's just got to believe it. And yes, there could be outside interference, but knowing that the angels are protecting this connection and anything that's beautiful that comes with it. So just keep believing. Okay. Now I'm just going to quickly grab some charms and letters and numbers. So let's have a look. Charms. well, Christmas time could be significant for either of you here. You might be meeting up around the holidays. Something special, a surprise could happen around this time. Ooh, look, diamonds are a girl's best friend, and it represents commitment. So strong commitment coming through a diamond ring for some of you. And we've got here the peace dove, so beautiful. So it's the promise, it's the hope. Okay, that's what that stands for, is the promise of new beginnings. That's beautiful. And some of you might be moving to a new land, okay, moving to a country. So we've also got the crab, so Cancer energy, home and family. But it can also represent a Cancerian as well. So yes, it's very much about that home and family. God damn, I hate this phone. Sorry about that. I shouldn't swear. But yeah, we got the flowers here. So what did I say? You might want to surprise her with flowers. It's just showing that this relationship is growing beautifully. Okay, it's going to. And also it says here, he's back. So the divine masculine is coming back, okay? Just letting you know that. Someone might be into sci-fi, UFOs, crop circles, etc. And someone might be a chef. They might want to cook for you. We got a beer, so someone might like to drink a beer now and then, or alcohol. We've also got that, yes, somebody is cutting themselves away from a karmic thing. So it looks like the divine masculine is definitely freeing himself, as well as the divine feminine from certain things. We've got the butterfly, which represents transitions, okay, as well. And we've got here the Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius energy, which shows here friendly. So things are going to be on friendly terms very soon. You're not going to have that, whatever that challenge is there for long. And look at this. This is commitment. This is the friendship as well. So you have a strong friendship, not just love, okay? There's a strong loyalty here as well. So I'm just going to get these things here. This one represents the rune of protection, okay? So victory, new opportunities and challenges, be strong and take control of your emotions. I'm loving that. That's going to happen. And then we see this one. Where is it? So just having a quick look. So this one says, wow, once again, it is victory and success, okay? And it's the trip to the inner world for balance as well. Something like that's coming through with that. And then we've got this one, which is a little, oh, I know what this represents. This is a union. Is it? No, is it the union? Let me have a look. This might be a different one. But I do feel it's obviously going to be a union. This says something you've got to sort out, both of you, to eliminate those blocks and any darkness that might be around the connection. You will be protected, just working on healing that as well. Now let's have a look at the attributes. Oopsies. Okay, got a few here. Secret lover. So someone could be secretly loving you. South Korea. So someone is secretly admiring you, maybe from South Korea. I think I know who that is. Oh my God, I'm not going to say the name because it's confidential unless she says it in the comments below, but I know who that is. India. So yes, they're secretly loving you, maybe from India as well. And we've got protein shakes. We got medical, so someone could work in the medical field or have issues with their medical side of it. We've got wealthy, and we've got secret admirer coming up again. So wow, adventurous, idealist. And somebody could be from Jamaica, and we've got a dog. Someone has a dog. Once again, that dog came up with the loyalty forever. So could be that they just really see you as their best friend as well. City, I can't see it in this thing. We've got motorsports here as well, and Vanuatu. And what have we got? Australia. Extroverted. This could be you or them, okay? Collector of stuff. Healthy. Has pets. Might have a dog, definitely. Cyprus. Ireland. France. So cool, love it. Healing. Yes, it's healing. And creative. You're both creative. And we've also got generous. And we've got museum. Someone might want to visit the museum. Fair. So there could be fair-skinned or fair-haired. Pisces. Past life connection, guys. And we've also got a farm. We've got Philippines, Italy, New York. I love all these places. This is so cool. And we've got Czech Republic. We've got Vietnam. Wow, there's so many. Actor, someone might be an actor. We've got fire, so fire sign, they might like fires. Commitment, oh, commitment's coming in. North America, we've got chilled out person. Jewelry, they might wear significant jewelry. Practical, or they might give you jewelry. And we've got air sign, shy. We got the northeast, whatever that is, might live northeast of you, and or vice versa. Movie buff. Blessing, you see each other as a blessing. Engineer, we got Egypt, and we've got transparent and Native American. We've got office, works in an office. Average weight, party, someone might like parties. And we got 35 to 50, could be an age range, or miles or kilometers they are from you. Costa Rica, we got a traveler, someone who likes to travel. Pakistan, we've got awakened, so someone's becoming awakened. Cheeky smile, oh god, yeah. And we got sensual, we got a tea drinker. Tonga, we got green eyes, green car, green clothes, whatever that might be. Asia, and we've got silver or grey, could be a car, hair. Live music, so they might play music or listen to it, want to go to a live venue with you. Self-employed, concerts, look at the concerts and live music. Youth or children they might work with. Or have deep voice, Libra. And we've also got cuddly person. And we've also got a winter. So winter could be significant to your situation. Soccer. We've got wavy hair, mirroring each other. Is that Belarus? South Australia or South Africa. Okay, South SA it says. Iraq. Autumn as well, fall. And betrayal, yeah, it could be a betrayal. We've got art, someone likes to maybe paint or just, it said museum as well, could be an art museum, that maybe someone has their art in a museum. Police, facial hair, so they might have issues with the police or they might work for the police. We've got orange, and we've also got intense. Yes, it is very intense. Wowwees, hang on a minute. So I'm just going to get some letters now for you guys. So we've got a W and an E, A, X, Z, H, Q, D, G, M, F, P, K, I, and a U. I'm just going to pause this for a minute. Okay, I've got a few of them. There might be way more, but I'm pretty tired at the moment. But anyway, I got family, fame. Someone could be famous or well-known. Got Fae, as in the fairy folk. Someone's name might be Fae. Mike, could be microphone, or someone's name Mike. Well, there's no C, but yeah, I took it more as the name Mike. Got mix, so it could be mixtape, DJ mix, that kind of thing. Mix as in cooking. We got feud, so a feud will be healed. We got wax, someone might work in beauty therapy. Wax, we've got X, Max, Mex. Someone might love Mexican food. We've got kid, wife. They might want to make you their wife or vice versa. Fake, make, Wham. Okay, so Wham, I think is if I'm trying to remember now, is a band. We've got Ham, got Dixie. So even though it's not all there, I saw the word Dixie standing out. So Dixie Chicks, that kind of thing. We've got an X, Pics. They're looking at your pictures. We've got Pig, which did say farm before. We've got the name Pam, we've got Z, Pi, Dime, Kez or Mez, Haze, Maze, Gaze. They're gazing at you, they love gazing at you. We've got Hip, so they might really love your hips, or they're listening to hip hop, that kind of thing. Gum, they might chew gum a lot. We've got Hum, so they like to hum or sing. We've got Head, Hid, and Hide. Okay, so now we're going to get some numbers. All right, let's have a look at some numbers here for you guys. This is going to be, could be significant to a birth date, phone number, postcode, you name it. 0, 5, could be, yeah, birth date. 050, someone could be 50, 53, 30. Excuse me, we've got the number 3, and then we've got a number 5 again, and a number 1. Where are we? Number 1, can't do it properly. Wow, okay. And then we got a number 2, and a number 1. So we'll get one more. Oh, 2 more are coming out. number 6 that come up as, and also this one's 69. Well, I'm not going to go into that. It's not an 18 plus reading. But anyway, these could be some people's dates, you know, birth dates, things like that. Let's get a last message here, a last card here. So this is for the Divine Masculine. Oh, look, that's him coming in on his horse, all confident, and yeah, this could be fame too. Someone who's well known in their community, could be on TV, could be anything, but he's coming through with that strength, that charisma, feeling on top of the world, okay? Feeling that he can come in and be admired. You know, that's what he needs to be. He wants to be admired. Now, the Divine Feminine. Okay, what's this one? So this one is the Knight of Pentacles. This is that trustworthy, grounded kind of energy coming through. This is the Virgo. So I feel like she wants to, you know, offer him something of value, wants to offer this commitment to him, wants to also meet him halfway on this journey. So beautiful because they're both on horses. Someone might go horse riding, might have a black or a white horse. It's just gorgeous. So it looks like they are going to meet up together. And it's a beautiful future they can have together. They can overcome this. I just saw this thing. Law or legal, someone might work in as well. It's just hanging on the side there. So guys, let me get one more message, okay? Using my Divine Confessions of a Loving Heart Oracle. What does he want to say to you, Divine Feminine? He says, let's lay back, look at the stars and talk about our dreams. So beautiful. And the Divine Feminine says, oops, I see so many signs that our love is meant to be. So she's been questioning, internalizing, she knows. But at times it can be hard. But you know what? It is a strong love, guys. This is a very strong love. Look below for the channeled songs that are also with this reading, guys. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings, guys.